good morning, and welcome back into the chat on News Dan Murillo and News Channel 10-2. I am Alan Robertson.
I am Rhonda Lahnert and a little bit jealous of what I'm looking at right now.
Yeah, and I'm socked in Chuckalicious, and you know how that makes me feel.
Absolutely. I mean, and look, we are obviously a couple of weeks into the new year, getting ready to finish up the first month of the new year. But I'm sure a lot of people are already trying to plan times to take vacations and, try and take trips. We are, even that much closer into spring break and all that, of course, as well. So with that, of course, you do have celebrating National Plan for Vacation Day. And joining us today to explain a little bit of just about the holiday and, some fun travel ideas, whatever the case may be, we are joined by Miss Kathy Buccio, a TV host and lifestyle expert. Kathy, how are you doing today?
Well, I am doing fantastic because have you seen my view? I don't want to brag and I don't want to make you jealous, but this is a pretty spectacular view.
Absolutely, it is. Now, if I may ask exactly, where exactly are you, if I may ask? Because, that looks absolutely incredible behind you.
Well, I'm in paradise, basically, but I am at the Hilton Cancun Mar Caribe all-inclusive resort.
Absolutely, absolutely. Rhonda, you can start with this one.
Well, what you want to do is you want to plan a vacation and you want it to be worry-free. So talk about how the ways that you plan this with you guys, and it is worry-free because as a mother, I've had trips where, there's some issues. So how do you guys take care of that for us?
Absolutely. I'm a mom too. And let me tell you, I want it to be as worry-free as possible. So I have tips for you. I have great tips for you. And the first one is you find a stay that will have something for everyone. It doesn't matter if you're traveling with family, maybe you're traveling with friends, or maybe you're doing some solo traveling and you want to just recharge. An all-inclusive takes care of that for you. And the other thing we talked about is we want to eliminate that stress. We want it to be worry-free, right? So with an all-inclusive, everything is included for you. It's taken care of. I really want to just walk up, give you my bags, and I just want to go and disappear on a beach chair. That's what I want to do. And we're able to do that when you do an all-inclusive because there's flexibility, but there's minimal planning on your part. And this is a really cool technology, too, that I love that Hilton is doing. They're all-inclusive. You see this wristband, it's not just my room key, but it has a QR code where I can scan and I can make my reservations for dinner. I can check out what's going on activity-wise for myself or for the kids. Right on here, I don't have to worry about losing my room key. And then also, more importantly, I know that food options are really important. I love a selection of restaurants. I love to try out the restaurants, but I also want easy. I want to be able to grab and go. I want to be able to get some ice cream for the kids, but I want to be able to maybe eat poolside. So I want all that flexibility when it comes to my all-inclusive.
What should we be looking for as far as new stuff this year? What's on the ticket?
Well, I really want you, Chuck, to really enjoy all the all-inclusive has to offer. And that's really on the ticket. Because I think in the past, there's been these preconceived notions or misconceptions of what all-inclusives are, right? They're mediocre, they're lackluster, but that's not really the case. They've been reinvented. They're really elevated experience, again, that has so many different options and entertainment. So, example, I'm staying here at Mar Caribe. I love to eat. I love a good steak. I went to a great steak dinner last night at Plama. I caught mariachi band. The other night, I caught some live entertainment. I'm not traveling with my kids, but if I was, guess what? They're going straight to that kids club, and they have a great program as well. They even have cocktail classes that you can take here, and then depending on what all-inclusive you do, you also have the option of taking some dance classes. Maybe you want to do some mezcal tastings. Maybe you want to take the jet ski out, or maybe you just want to relax by the pool or go to the spa. These are all options that you can find at your stay, and guess what? You don't even have to leave the resort to do it.
I like the alcohol mixing. Right? I like the alcohol mixing.
And if you love that, you'll find mezcal, you'll find tequila. You'll find everything you want here when you take one of these classes. It's not a bad deal.
Absolutely. It's really beautiful to say the least. As mentioned, with the background looks absolutely amazing, just and everything in between. And, as a homebody to a certain point as well, even myself and a lot of homebodies would love to get out and have those vacations. So to have the amount of things, to have the amount of amenities and you know, fun activities outside of just the regular, what's seen as the conventional vacations and things of that nature. You spoke a little bit about it as well. We have a little bit of time before we get out of here. Just talk a little bit more about those misconceptions, if you will, when it comes to all-inclusive vacations and things of that nature.
I know. I think it sometimes gets a bad rap. I mean, we're really far from the days where all the all-inclusives offered was like a very basic buffet, right? I mean, you're going to go, you're going to get a salad, you're going to get a burger, and that's it. But that's not the case, and I think that's a misconception. I think there's also, what is there to do? I mean, all you can do is eat or just sit by a pool, and that's not true either, because right now, you can really enjoy when you book at a Hilton all-inclusive. Again, I gave you so many great options. Everything from maybe you're doing a sunset yoga. Maybe you want to do, like I mentioned, merengue lessons. You want to do a little dancing. You want to do a little cooking. There's a little bit of that everywhere, depending where you're staying. It's not just, you know, cut and dry. There are options. And again, if you're traveling with kids, if you're traveling with tweens and teens, there's also a great sandbar social program where you can play foosball, you can play air hockey, the kids can do arts and crafts, and they're taken care of while mom and dad, you know, maybe hit up that bar for some mezcal and some pina coladas. So again, options. And I know, Ellen, you said you're a homebody. Have you seen behind me how beautiful these little huts are? You can plop yourself right there, maybe watch a game on your phone, and no one's going to bother you. I mean, except to bring you drinks. Except to bring you drinks.
That is the only time I have no problem being bothered by any stretch of the imagination. You know what I mean? So I'm definitely getting ready to plan some things out over these next couple of weeks and months. But Kathy, cannot thank you enough for the information. Please be safe, and trust me, I'll find a way to get out there pretty soon to get some cocktails by the beach.
That's calling your name right there.
Absolutely, Kathy. Thank you so much. Have a good day.